there we go. Hi,
Oh, hi, Nora. How are you? Hi, friends.
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
It's been a good week. Yes. So I'm going good so far. So
So far, and it is Mexican Martini Monday.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
We're making some
and
Mexican martinis.
not
So
only that, but we want to thank our friends out there because we have a
yes,
special friend who wrote in a comment, who's a very dear friend of mine from Eagle Pass, Texas, all the way
that's
from
right.
California. And she said, "Hey, what about Mexican Martini Monday?"
That's right. She
That's
recommended it
the
and we're doing it. So
Yeah,
we
yes,
listen.
yes, exactly. So you tell us what you want, we're gonna get it done. So
That's right.
martinis is one of my favorite drinks. So and
Oh,
especially
really?
Mexican martini, yeah, because it's got a little bit of bite in it, So I love it. So
Oh,
I'm looking
good.
forward to this.
Okay, good. Well, I drank Mexican martinis in Austin and I drank it at a restaurant. I really didn't know it had tequila in it. And so this is maybe a different version of what some people have had before. I would actually like to taste it with like gin and vermouth as well and add the
Uh-huh.
Mexican flair. Maybe we'll do that next time. But this time we are using tequila. So I've got my glass ready. I'm going to go ahead and just pour everything in. It's 2 ounces of tequila. And here's the tequila. This is the same tequila I used last week. So I'm using that again. And
Okay.
then this is Cointreau, and I'm using 1 ounce of Cointreau in it.
What's Cointreau?
Cointreau is like an orange liqueur, and
Oh, okay.
it's yeah, it's kind of similar to what we drank last week in the margaritas, but different.
Okay.
Then it
Okay.
does take 3/4 of an ounce of orange juice, so I'm going
Okay.
to pour that in there too.
Got
And
it.
then and then it uses 1 ounce of lime juice. So I've got that ready. I'm going to pour that in there. And
Okay.
then it also uses a 1/2 ounce of olive juice. So, and we didn't have regular olives. We had olives stuffed with jalapeños. So we went ahead and used that
Wow.
just to give it a little more of a kick and a flair to it. So you
That's
could do
true.
either way. You could do
Yeah.
the either just olives or juice or just olive juice with jalapeños. And I'm actually going to garnish it too with this at the end. So let me shake real quick. I'm going to start to shake. Good thing I have a
Okay.
little helper here, a little producer helper. Remember that part. So I've got ice in here.
You know what? I've never had it this way. I've had it with like serranos
Mhm.
that are like, I guess, blended in there, and then a little
Okay.
bit of serrano like on the rim. And
Oh,
that's the way I've had it. I've never had it this way. This sounds really good.
this sounds really good. Yes. Well, and the recipes that I was watching today, they said to not even shake it, to just stir it. And I
Oh,
shook it a little
okay.
bit, but I also did a little stir to it. So I'm just going to
Okay.
put it in the glass. And we did also dip our glass in a little bit of simple syrup. And then I'm gonna use a little garnish here, a little lime garnish, and put a little sea salt there on the outside. And then there's the 3 olives, and I made it with the jalapeno stuffed olives. So we're gonna
Okay.
add that for a little extra flavor.
That
And
looks pretty.
it does, it looks pretty. I'm gonna take a quick little sip of it.
Well, I've got some wine, so salud.
Oh, salute. All right, let's enjoy it. It's very
Good.
good. Yes.
Nice.
Only martinis I usually drink are like a cosmopolitan. I don't know, is that a martini? I think it's a martini.
I think
Maybe
it
not.
is. Yeah.
Okay, then I don't drink a lot of martinis, but this is
Yeah.
delicious. So I enjoyed it.
I
So,
do
okay.
like martinis, just a regular vodka martini. I'm happy as can be. I can have
Mhm.
two, three, but if I have three, I'm on the floor. So
Uh-oh.
I can
Uh-oh.
only have two. That's my limit. So I already know that. I found that out the hard way. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yes, that happens. All right. Well, I'm going to clear my area and you can get started with your portion today.
Yeah, yeah. So today, what we're doing is we are making a dip, and it's a very interesting dip. It's not anything I've ever tried before, so I'm really looking forward to trying it. So it has, and what we're going to put in it is it's got goat cheese.
By the way, I bought the same ingredients. The list that you emailed to me,
Oh, you
I bought those
did?
ingredients. So I'm going to make it with you.
Oh, good. I didn't know
Yes.
that you were okay. Fabulous. Your goat cheese looks different than mine because I only had this kind, which is it's like crumbled up cheese.
Oh, okay. No, this
But
was
I
like
mean,
this
yours
goat
looks
cheese.
like it's going to work better because it's going to be smoother. But I
Sure.
don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I've never tried this before. So I've had goat
Right.
cheese before and I do like it. So I know that I like that. And I know I like avocado. So
Oh
put them
yeah.
together plus bacon. It's like, how can you
How
go
can you
wrong?
go wrong?
How can you go wrong? So here's
That's
my
right.
crumbled up bacon.
Okay, I got that. I got
Here's
that
my
too.
my onion and my jalapeno.
All right, I got that too.
And then here's my sesame oil. So I'm going to start to, and I had already kind of mashed up my avocado.
Okay,
So,
good. You do that.
so I'm just going to start adding everything.
Okay, good. I got to do my avocado. That I did not do ahead of time, so I'm gonna
Okay. Okay.
cut
You
that
have
out.
time. Okay.
Okay, good. Well, I've never tasted goat cheese, I don't think, but I had a little sample of it today, just the cheese. And it
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of cream cheese and sour cream mixed together.
Yeah. It's actually very good. If you've
It
never
is.
had it, friends, try it because you actually will like it. Like I said, I've never had it this way with the avocado, but how can you go wrong? With these
Right.
ingredients, it's going to be super good. And so we've
Yes.
kind of been thinking about different dips because, of course, we have Super Bowl coming up. So we've been thinking about, everything we want to eat Super Bowl, while we're watching the game. So
You mean
that's,
while we're watching Taylor Swift?
yeah,
I'm in the
exactly.
game. No,
Exactly.
I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
No, you're
Well,
right. I think that's what people do is watch it for that reason. So I like her. So that's a good thing.
yeah, I think they showed her less this last game, so
Yeah, no, they
I think
did.
that was
Yeah, and then she ran on the field, I think, at the end. I
yeah,
thought that was so cute. She gives him a big
yeah,
hug and kiss, and I thought that was nice.
yes. Okay, I've got mine mixed. It looks delicious.
Okay. Oh, you already got everything in there. You're ahead of me. Let
Yep.
me let me let me
Okay.
speed it up here.
Okay. I like it creamy.
Yes.
It's so creamy. I mean, I haven't added the salt yet, or the sesame seeds, or the sesame seed oil. So
Okay.
because of
Yeah,
that,
I
because
think
I'm
I would
ahead,
like to add that at the end. And you
yes,
kind of just make like a little I don't know, a little not a hole, but like a little indent in the middle, and then you
yeah,
can add that in the center. And then of course you're gonna have it with your pita chips. So
right.
it's
And I'm gonna take a little drink since I'm ahead. I get to have a little drink.
okay, me too.
Okay.
Not fair because now I want the Mexican martini. I should have bought the stuff for that too. Not fair.
I know.
Okay, what am I missing? Oh, salt, pepper.
Okay. We can post all the recipe ingredients on the
Yes. Yes, yes,
page.
yes. Yes.
So it was sea salt, I think, or I'm using sea salt.
Mine is it's pink. I don't know. What is that? Is that it's pink salt? I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, the Himalayan salt. Yeah, that's good
Yeah,
salt.
that one. That one.
Okay.
And we also had another comment on our that it's funny, we only had what 3 comments, but I'm so excited that we had at least that. So,
Yeah.
which was from Linda that we, talked about her store, other
Mm-hmm.
Southern Grace over in Royce City, and she was thanking us for mentioning her. And of course, we would mention her. We love Linda. So
That's
again,
right.
anytime you're in Royce City, Texas, which is like right outside. Is that outside Mesquite? Is that
It
around the area?
is. That's
Okay.
right.
So
Definitely.
if ever you're in that area, oh my gosh, this pepper's gonna make me sneeze. If you're in that area, uh, definitely go down Main Street, walk in there, say hello to Linda. She'll be there. She's the pretty one. And you'll love
Yes.
everything she has. Inventory is beautiful. And the prices are right.
And she's been an entrepreneur for about 10 years, I want to say, maybe even longer, probably 15 years. I don't even remember how long she's been doing it. But, it takes a lot of work and dedication and effort
Yes.
and struggles to be an entrepreneur. So I'm really proud of her that she's
Yes,
done
to make
well.
your business keep going, especially during COVID when so many, businesses unfortunately, had to close their doors. But she was able
Right.
to continue, she grabbed on to curbside and, just taking orders online and things. And so that was
Yeah.
wonderful. So proud of her. So
Right.
proud of her.
Well,
Right.
that was the end of my business. COVID hit, and it was just like, it wasn't going to be successful with the few people that were left ordering and having parties. And you know, it was just, it was the writing on the wall was like, well, it's time to just make your exit plan. And
Yeah.
so we were one of those that had to pick a different route. So,
Yeah.
but that's okay. It happens that way sometimes. So
It happens that way sometimes, but now, you know, you're in a whole different state. So,
Mhm.
so that's a nice thing. A whole different world over there.
That's right. Definitely. Now, the recipe that you're using is a recipe that had talked about using pita chips or making the pita chips
Yes.
yourself. I just bought pita chips. I bought, you know, pita chips because it was easier. Are you making the pita chips or what are you doing with the pita part?
I cheated too. I just
Okay.
bought them. So I
That's
was
just,
going to do it, but I was really busy at work today. So, which is good. It was a very,
yeah.
you know, it was a good day at work. But by the time I got out of work and then went to HEB, which is my regular outing, you know, I came back and I was like, oh my God, I don't have time. I just had enough time to clean my kitchen. So trust me, it's a good thing you can see this side of my kitchen and not that side of my kitchen because if you can see that side, it's a mess. So you don't want to see that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
anyway. Okay,
Yes.
so I've got mine all mixed up. How about
Me
you?
too. Mine is
Okay,
ready.
excellent.
I'll put mine closer to the camera, kind of show
Okay.
you what
Oh,
mine
yours
turned out
looks
looking
nice
like.
and creamy. Mine doesn't look as creamy. I don't know if you can see mine.
It looks delicious. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, yours looks really, really good.
I
Good,
think
good,
mine's
good.
a little
Okay.
bit lighter because that goat cheese really got mixed in there really well. I also put a little bit of sesame oil and I put the sesame seeds in already as well.
Okay, perfect. So let's give it
So,
a try
all right,
and
let's do it.
see
I've
what
got my little pita chip here and I'm gonna try. Okay. Mm,
mm, it's
very
good.
good. Hmm.
Mm, very good.
I made a mess eating it, but it is very, very good.
It is very good. Mine is spicy with the jalapeno. I keep
Yeah,
doing this to myself. I tell
I
myself
did.
I'm not going to put the whole thing in there, and I
Yeah,
did.
I
It's
didn't
good.
put the whole thing in. In fact, the goat cheese that I got, and as I said, we'll share this recipe, but I only
Yeah,
ended up using or purchasing a smaller goat cheese, which is only
yeah.
about 4 ounces. So
Oh, yeah.
I had to cut the recipe down a little bit just because of that. But mine,
Yeah,
I
because
could taste the
the
bacon.
recipe is like for a large amount, so it'll be
Hmm.
perfect like for when your family comes over, and you can have this, you know, as a dip before your little appetizer or something. But it's so so good.
Hmm. Okay, this is not easy to eat on camera. I keep dropping on my chips as I'm eating this, but it is very good. I love it.
Mm, very very good. Anyway,
Well,
so let
cheers
me
again to you.
continue here.
Good cocktail, good dip, and we'll
Yes.
post the rest of the ingredients on there and hope you make it and enjoy it.
Yeah. Before we go, let me show you my earrings. And these earrings, actually, my mother bought them for me many, many moons ago in Merida.
Oh, wow.
So I thought I would wear my Merida shirt
Oh,
because
yeah.
I was in Merida last year.
You
So
did.
it kind of, you know, I hadn't really thought about it and put two and two together, but I thought that's kind of neat. I mean, she walked the streets of Merida, you know, and bought these earrings, you know, many moons ago. And then I went, you know, and maybe we shopped in the same shops. I don't know. But
That's
anyway,
beautiful.
yeah.
Oh,
So I thought
wow.
that
I
was
didn't
kind of neat.
know. I didn't know that. I didn't know she had gone. And I think we have some video of your time there.
We
Oh,
do.
there's a lot of shorts
There's a
of
lot
your.
of shorts. There's that one
Mhm.
short of the cenote, which I know was the one that you really liked, and you mentioned that it kind of looked like, you know, heaven or something. I don't know when
Yes.
was the last time you were in heaven, but you know, that's what you said.
Well, I came from there. My grandkids crack me up because they always talk about, we always say before you were born, and they always say, you mean when I was dead? And we're like, no, before you were born. So yes,
Oh
when I
my
was in
God.
heaven, then
That's
yes.
funny. Anyway, well, friends, thank you so much for joining us with this lovely dip that's absolutely delicious. I hope you try it. We will put all of the ingredients, we'll put that in the notes. And we'll also all the ingredients for the Mexican margarita. I mean, no, Mexican martini.
That's right.
And like I said, I've never tried that one, so I need to try that.
Hmm. That sounds good. It was delicious, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us. It was fun. It was good to see you. I'm glad you're having a good week.
Yes,
and we'll
absolutely.
be back again next week. We're going to be doing some Super Bowl party recipes because we're getting excited about Super Bowl. So we'll get some good ideas. Send us your ideas.
We also have like the start of the rodeo coming up here in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a parade coming up this Saturday. So I'll be at the parade. Elva, you're certainly invited to come down to the parade. But if you can't make it, I'll be there. I'll get some video of that so our friends can kind of share and see, you know, part of the parade and stuff. It's really fun. It's festive.
Well, I was at the rodeo last year with you, and that was a lot of fun. Amazing. And I had been to the rodeo since I was a little girl with my dad.
I remember you saying that with your dad. Isn't that something?
But it was more fun than I expected. It was not something that I thought I would want to do, but we went together and it was amazing. It was amazing. Lot of fun.
I mean, starting from the Uber drive here, you know, we got in the Uber and went down to the rodeo. Starting from the Uber drive, it was fun all the way back. So we just had a blast. But yeah, hey, come on back. We'll go to the rodeo.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay. Well, have a great evening.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. And we look forward to seeing you soon. See you next week.
Don't forget your comments because we do read them and we do listen.
That's right. That's right. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.